right, here we are in lesson 8. And in lesson 8, we're working on multiplying using the standard algorithm and also using some other methods. So as you can see here, we have 24 times 40. And this is problem 2 in your book. Sorry, I don't have the page number for you right now, but lesson 8, problem 2. 24 times 40. So we're going to find the product of 24 and 40 using the distributive property. We can interpret this multiplication expression as 24 groups of 40 or 40 groups of 24, right? So let's think about that a little bit. 24 groups of 40. So maybe we're measuring jelly beans and we have 24 different groups and each group has 40 in them. Or we can have 40 groups and each group has 24 in them. Okay, so we can do that. We can switch them back and forth because of the commutative property of multiplication, right? So let's think about it as 24 groups of 40. 24 groups of 40. Where'd my pen go? Let's get a red one. 24 groups of 40, right? And we could also call it 24 40s, right? So we have 24 40s, all right? We could say 20 40s. So that would be 20 groups with 40 in each group. And add that to 4 40s, right? So we're just breaking our 24 apart into 2 pieces. So we have 20 40s and 4 40s. All right. Just trying to think about the numbers in different ways to help it help our minds understand it a little bit better. So 20 groups of 40 plus 4 groups of 40. All right. Is this a true number sentence? Yes, because 20 plus 4 equals 24. So 24 times 40 is equal to 20 40s plus 4 40s. All right. We can also write that in standard form. 24 times 40 is equal to 20. Whoops. Where's my eraser? There it is. Erase. There we go. All right. And back to our pencil. 20 plus 4. We'll put that in parentheses. Times 40, right? So 24 times 40 is also equal to 20 plus 4 times 40. All right? To better represent the sizes of the partial products, let's show our thinking in our area model. And we have this area model right here in number 2. When we multiply 20 by 40 and 4 by 40, does it matter which one we do first? No, we can multiply 20 by 40 first, or we can multiply 4 by 40 first, right? It's totally up to us which one we want to do because we have the commutative property, right? Okay, so let's do 4 by 40 first. And in unit form, what is 4 ones times 4 tenths? So we better catch up here and write our 40 and our 4 here and our 20 here. Okay, so this is 24, right? We just broke it apart. And here's our 40. And in unit form, what is 4 ones times 4 tens? Right? 4 ones times 4 tens is 16 tens, which would be 160, right? And in unit form, what is 2 tens? 2 tens times 4 tens. 4 times 2 is 8. 100, right? Okay, very good. And then we have those partial products right here, right? This is one partial product and that is another partial product. Notice the word partial product, right? Let me see if I can write that out for you. Can't do it over there, I don't think. I just think it's important that you understand these words, and it can help if we have them written down. But I don't like where that one is. Let's see. Can we move it? There we go. Okay. Partial products. Okay. Do you see in the word partial? Part. You see the word part? So those are parts of products, answers to multiplication, right? Answers to multiplication, partial products. Okay. Very important that you understand that. And we have our two partial products right here. Oops. Sorry. Okay, let me get back to my pen. All right, very good. And, my goodness, my book is hitting my keyboard and it's causing havoc here. All right. Oh, maybe still happening. No. All right, sorry about that. Let's get back to this. So now we're going to put those partial products, and we see that we have 160 and 80. Okay, so let's stop there for a second, and let's do it over here by the regular standard algorithm and just see how it matches up. All right, so our standard algorithm, let's have 40 times 24, right? Very nice. Okay, 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 4, 16. I don't have to carry anything because I don't have anything right here. So I have 160. 4 times 40 is 160. Then magic 0, because now I'm in the tens place. 2 times 0 is 0. And 2 times 4 is 8. Now, what do you notice? Do you notice that here's my 160? And here's my 800, right? See how the area model is related to the standard algorithm? You see my two partial products, my two parts of the answer, right? Okay, and then when I'm going to find my final answer, of course, I have to add these together. So that would be 960. And I would also add these two together. And of course, that's also 960. All right. So you see how breaking apart my 20 and my 4 is similar to my 20 and my 4 here because I'm breaking them into two parts. Okay. Very interesting, isn't it? Let's look at some other strategies. Maybe I have to clear it. Clear it. Doesn't want to move forward for me for some reason. Oh, I have to hide my tools. That's right. I knew that. Okay, so this one is called the break apart and distribute method. All right, so it's going to be the similar, right? We take our 24, we break it into 20 plus 4 times 40. Then we're going to take our 40 and multiply it by both parts. All right, very similar to what we did in that area model, right? 20 times 40 is 800. 4 times 40 is 160. It's almost like an area model without drawing the area model. You see that? Okay, let's try this one. Here's our area model, right? And here's our break apart and distribute. All right, just so you can see what they look like. All right. I think that's about all we wanted to say about number 2. We're definitely looking at different ways to multiply, right? And we can use any of them, but we need to know how to do the standard algorithm as well. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Aloha.